Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today in this video we are going to discuss a topic from chapter number 9 of physics, that is force and laws of motion. So today we'll start with inertia and Newton's first law of motion. So far you must have studied about the Galileo's experiment of rolling down a ball on different inclined planes. Galileo suggested that the natural tendency of all the bodies is to oppose a change in their state of rest or motion, and this inherent property or natural tendency of objects is called as inertia. And we have three different types of inertia. First is inertia of rest, tendency of a body to remain in the state of rest. Second is inertia of motion, tendency of a body to remain in the state of uniform motion. And third is inertia of direction, tendency of a body to remain in a particular direction. So, let us understand inertia of rest first with the help of some examples. Number 1, you must have observed that if a car or a bus starts suddenly, we feel a backward jerk. But have you ever thought why this happens? So, this happens because of inertia of rest. When the bus or car starts suddenly, the passengers tends to be in the state of rest, whereas the bus and car moved away forcefully, and as a result, we fall backwards. Now, observe this activity carefully. In this, we have taken a glass, a coin, and a card. Keep the card and the coin on the glass and then give the card a sharp horizontal flick. The card will shoot away, allowing the coin to fall vertically into the glass. This happens due to inertia of rest because the coin tries to maintain its state of rest. Now, look at some other examples also. First is on shaking the branches of a tree, the leaves, flowers, or fruits fall off due to inertia of rest. Or when you beat a carpet, dust flies off or comes out of it due to inertia of rest. And same things happen with the pile of carom coins also. When we hit the bottom coin with the striker, only that coins moves away and rest of the coins do not move along with the bottom one. Next we have inertia of motion. When a car stops suddenly, we feel a forward jerk because of inertia of motion. The person remains in the state of motion, whereas bus and car stops. You must have seen that when we stop paddling, the bicycle begins to slow down, but does not come to rest immediately. This happens due to inertia of motion. The bicycle continues to move even after the cyclists stop paddling, but it comes to rest afterwards as a result of retarding force of friction between the tires of bicycle and the ground. And same thing happens in the case of fan also. Now, imagine you are sitting in a car and traveling on a straight road, but suddenly the car takes a round curve. Then, what will happen? You will be thrown to one side. Wait, but why? Because of inertia of direction. We have tendency to continue in our straight line motion, and when an external force is applied to change the direction of car, we slip to one side of the seat. We shall now study about the exact relation between the force applied and the motion of object on which the force is applied. This was studied by Sir Isaac Newton. He gave three basic laws of motion concerning objects in motion. Sir Isaac Newton formulated Galileo's observation into a law which is known as Newton's first law of motion, which state that a body continues to be in the state of rest or of uniform motion along a straight line unless an external force acts upon it. This law is also known as law of inertia. Thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. Share it and subscribe to our channel.